A kitten was dropped off for help at just a few days old. Now, she has a smoky coat and the most smiley face. Bertie aka Saint Bertrell was just a few days old when she came to Ellen Carrazza LVT, VTS Carbon Monophosphide Feline, president of Chris Griffey Memorial Feline Foundation, for a chance at a better life. Weighing just 70 grams, Bertie needed to be closely monitored and tube-fed. After several days of painstaking care, the kitten started to turn a corner. To ensure she stayed on track, Kimberly, a foster volunteer for the foundation, took her on and kept up with around-the-clock feedings. She needed to be tube-fed for a few days before she could even suckle from a bottle, but she was feisty and determined. She spent almost 2 weeks in an incubator to maintain her body temperature, Kimberly told Love Meow. Once Bertie gained the strength to move around, she'd wait at the incubator window every 2 hours for her bottle to be served. She became very vocal at mealtime and especially active when she heard her foster mom. She crawled towards her voice and squeaked for attention. Before long, she discovered her purr motor and turned it up on high. Once Bertie tasted freedom outside her cozy incubator, she toddled around like a tiny explorer charting a new world. Bertie noticed other kittens scampering around her nursery and was determined not to miss out on the action. She clambered to the summit of her fish bed, overlooking the room. It's so funny to watch this tiny little kitten with eyes that are too big for her head crawl around and explore. Once Bertie was weaned, she tackled the litter box like a pro. She befriended the bigger cats in the residence, zooming around with them with reckless abandon. Meanwhile, her gorgeous smoky coat emerged. Her fur turned into a stunning smoke pattern and grew fluffier each day. Bertie has a smoke coat, which is when the tips of the hair are black, and the roots are silver or gray. It is different from a fever coat, which is usually caused by illness or stress and is temporary. She keeps her mouth slightly agape as if sporting a perpetual blep on her face. When she struts through the kitchen, she exudes the confidence of a runway model, showcasing her fancy coat. Bertie takes her bathtub duties very seriously. Kimberly, she was also the bathtub lifeguard. You couldn't take a bath without her perched on the side. She rallied the rest of the feline crew to join the bathtub duties. An older cat watched from the porcelain throne while the younger ones inspected the tub's contents. Bertie was extremely affectionate and just wanted to be held or sit in a lap. She loved playing with Frankie Bangs, another foster kitten, and despite him having 2 wonky back legs, their matches rivaled the WWE. Bertie greeted people with a charming smile that never faded. Her happy purrs and playful antics were a constant source of delight. When Bertie was ready to spread her wings and fly, she quickly found a wonderful family to love and spoil her endlessly. She arrived in a box at about 2 days old, looking like a gummy bear, and turned into this glorious floof. Last weekend, Bertie moved in with her new mom. She curled up in her arms and placed her little paw on her hand as if to say, "You're the chosen one."